1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody.
Good afternoon. It is Tuesday, April 28th. I am Bruce Leonard, of course. Thank you for tuning in to another hour of Bruce Leonard Leans Left, while it's still legal. Still legal today. But I apologize for not being here on Saturday because I told you I had a celebration dinner for my father. It's my father's birthday. What's up, Julie? And so I had to go there, and glad that my father is still in good health. But a lot has happened, obviously. I don't know where to start. Right before I came on, they just indicted James Comey again for the seashell picture. If you remember, he posted last May on his Instagram. He posted a picture of some seashells on the beach. It said 8647. And people said, "Oh, it's violence. It's a call for violence." And then immediately he was like, "Well, I didn't think it was a call for violence, but I thought it was just political speech. But if people take it that way, I will remove it." And he deleted it. And then they called him in for an interview. He had an interview with the Secret Service, and they decided not to press charges on him at that time. Now, 1 year has gone by, and now today, they've indicted him for threatening to kill the President of the United States. Hey, Laura. Now, if you think that it was a credible threat to kill the President of the United States, and you believe that to be the case, right? That he credibly threatened to kill the President of the United States, that they would let him walk around for a whole year. After they tried to indict him 2 other times for some other shit. This is such a fucking clown show. And what is going on with Todd Blanche? Todd Blanche is, you thought you wanted to be rid of Pam Bondi. Well, Todd Blanche appears to be way worse. Have you seen such a groveling, pathetic nutlicker in your life? Right? Pam Bondi was got rid of because she didn't bring up the prosecutions that Trump wanted of his enemies, right? Now you're sitting here telling me, like I said, that he's charged with threatening to kill the President of the United States. That's the charge, specific charge. And that they just let this guy walk around for a year after they believe he credibly threatened the life of the President of the United States. Like, are you fucking kidding me? It spans incredulity. It stretches incredulity to such a thin level of, like, there's no way you can believe this bullshit. They said, then they're like, "Oh, well, they got an indictment." You ever heard the phrase, "You could get a ham sandwich, you could indict a ham sandwich"? It's an Instagram post. They said they took a whole year investigating this incident. It's an Instagram post. It really takes a year to get to the bottom of this. Let's see. It appears that he used his phone on the beach. That's like... And he says he didn't make the seashells, that they were just there. But well, regardless if he made the seashells or not, does anyone believe that that's a credible threat to the President of the United States. Seashells on the beach. They say 8647. That's like, right now, as we speak, you can still purchase 8646 t-shirts online. Those are freely, readily available on our site. I swear to God, you can Google it right now. You can't make this up. This whole experience living in this country right now is like if your government was a show on TLC. It's like a Honey Boo Boo goes to Washington. That's like, it's really at this level. Yes, Julia. 86 only means to remove. Yes, like, or 80 if you work in a club or you do security, you 86 guy. It just means you threw him out. You got rid of them. If you 86 the food, they say 86 at order, which means get rid of it. It's over. The people left, or they don't want it anymore, or they changed their mind, they order something else, or we're gonna 86 this item from the menu. Get rid of it. But the very fact that the government itself is trying to perpetuate this bullshit against citizens, and not just a citizen. This guy used to be the director of the FBI. I believe he was assistant attorney general at one time. It's just not just any guy. This is this guy that Donald Trump decided he didn't like. And he's going after him. And it doesn't matter if they indict him and they throw out the case. He'd go back at him again and back at him again and back at him again, because that's how fucking petty this guy is. What's up, Paul? And this is your government. I said, this is the kind of shit they do in banana republics. This is the kind of shit Viktor Orban did in Hungary. You use the weight of the state to go after your enemies. And they said Trump wants him to be arrested. And Perp walked on camera in handcuffs and shit for taking a picture of seashells and putting it on Instagram. I'm not even making this up. It's not like something, like I said before, like if you were writing a movie or something and you wrote these scenes, people would be like, no one's going to believe this. I know this is a comedy, but it's like, this is stretching beyond belief. Like, how stupid this is. Like, no, they did it. It's like, and we're at North Carolina. Oh, you think it was hard to find 10 Trumpers to put on a grand jury in North Carolina and cook up some fucking bullshit indictment? Really? Like, this is where we're at now. You can't trust anything. The Department of Justice is bullshit. The government itself is complete bullshit at this point. It's like, you can't. And the fact that these people lie every single fucking minute of every fucking day, and then come on TV and still expect you to give them the benefit of the doubt about anything. This is their fault. They set this up for themselves. You can't run a government that's completely lying all the time. What's up, Ahmed? Thanks for coming back. I said, I apologize I wasn't here on Saturday. I said, it was my dad's birthday. But we are through the looking glass of, like I said, is this a banana republic? Yes, this is a banana republic. Trump is the leader, and all the nutlickers follow. Now, you know how I've been telling you all this time about the machine, about the right-wing machine, about the brainwash machine and how it works, right? Okay, so I'm sure that you've seen, no matter where you are in the world, I'm sure that you've seen that there was an assassination attempt on Trump at the press the press corps dinner or whatever. Yeah, Julie, he wants to put fucking his name on the passports now. The guy's a megalomaniac. That's what this ballroom thing is all about. Is he's obsessed with immortalizing himself. He wants to build this ballroom and put his fucking name on it, so that when he's dead, at any time they show the White House or anything happens at the White House, they got to mention his fucking name, and that's really what it's all about. Ahmed says the Illuminati is controlling everything. The New World Order. Trump is obviously in it. I don't know about that. The New World Order is. No one really knows what it is anymore, do they? That's what the king was talking about today. He's like, you're going to abandon all this, all this that we've built over all these years. You're going to fucking just walk away. And that's basically what he was saying. He was like, we got to defend Ukraine, we got NATO and all that. Right, Ahmed says, I don't know if I were you, I'd absolutely move maybe to Asia or to the UK. Yeah, I would. I wish I could do that, but I can't. I'm stuck here. I shouldn't say that. I have a good life. I'm not unhappy. But if you asked me and I was totally untethered, you said, do you want to, like, I'm not even sure I want to be an American anymore. No, I was born an American. But there's a lot of fucking people here who are just fucking, like I said, jerk off assholes, and they ain't never gonna change. Here's something when you see stuff, right, and you realize these people aren't even on the same fucking planet as you. Oh, wait, well, I want to read you this court case, too, that apparently Trump's writing his own legal briefs now. And he's not an attorney, of course. But this is how bad it's gotten in the Justice Department. But anyway, this fucking chick, the Washington Examiner, which is a real piece of shit fucking right-wing rag, Ahmed says it's the truth. Palestine is hundreds of thousands of miles away from the U.S. Why would the government fund the genocide in it? Because of Israel. In our symbiotic attachment to Israel for religious reasons or whatever reasons that, see, Israel's a thing like the unions, like it starts off as a good thing. It's like, oh, the unions are here to help people, to help the workers, and they did. And they got the wages up, and they got rights for workers. They got all those things, but then it become corrupt, and then it becomes a bad thing. Where they got in with the mob, and the mob took them over, and the mob shaking them down for money, and it's not a good thing, It's like, and Israel was the same way. It was like, it was a good idea to begin with, but now the fucking nutbags have taken it over. And the nutbags have taken over here. And so together, they're a pretty awesome, force. And they can do whatever they want. Ahmed says, what's Israel's goal? I'll tell you that they're preparing for the rise of the Antichrist. Well, there's a lot of talk about that, But I don't know if you ever read that Antichrist story, but Trump fits all the... We're going to get to that, kid, in a minute. But I just wanted to read this to you for a second, because... when you see things like this is when you realize that these people are gone. They live on a different planet than you and me. They live in a deluded fantasy that's in their own head. They're in a cult. Right? And no matter what, even though you can look around, and on no objective measure can you say that Donald Trump is doing a good job or is a good president or is even a good leader or a good statesman. He's not any of those things. He's a fucking idiot, really, but listen to this. She says, my latest op-ed is live in the Washington Examiner. This is some bitch named Jenny Beth Martin. This is my latest op-ed is live in the Washington Examiner. Trump is proving himself one of America's great wartime communicators in the same league as Washington, Lincoln, and FDR. And now, when you hear something like that, first of all, you go, there's no fucking way that this person believes that, but they do. They do believe it. What's up, Mars? He says it's a reptilian society taking over the earth. There's something about these people. That is true. They're not human beings. They're soulless shitbags, every single one of them. Look at Todd Blanche. I've never seen this guy smile. Not one fucking time. Yes, they're paid a lot, Ahmed, but they also believe it. Like Laura Ingraham, she believes. She's a fanatic. Sean Hannity, he's a fanatic. He believes it. Stephen Miller, fanatic. They believe this shit. That's why I said before, it's hard to fight these people because they're fanatics. The average person is not a fanatic. These people get up every single day. And that's what they do. You're like, oh, how can I lick Donald Trump's balls today? Wait, let me get my script. And they get the script that they send them because they all say the same shit at the same time. I don't know if you noticed that. We're about to get into that. But because I've been saying that for a long time, that they have a machine, and people don't seem to believe that. But this incident over the weekend proved it. Now, if you didn't see, or you live in a closet, or they were having the White House Correspondents' Dinner, right? Which is not held at the White House. It's held at the Hilton because there's 2,500 people at this event, right? It's too big to be held at the White House. And the press correspondence dinner shouldn't be at the fucking White House because they're adversaries. I mean, not adversaries, but you know what I mean. They're there. They're not there to hang out with the fucking White House. They're there to report on the White House and to keep us informed of what the fuck's going on. You can't get too cozy and be having pride. That's why this whole ballroom thing is ridiculous, because you're never going to have the press correspondence dinner in the fucking ballroom of the White House. It's not going to fucking happen. Anyway, so during the event, right, which is in the basement downstairs, some guy upstairs bum rushed the checkpoint, right? Gets knocked. He's got some guns and shit. He bum rushes through. The Secret Service, or he shoots his gun once. Secret Service guy shoots his gun 5 times. Somehow no one gets hit by bullets. Well, the Secret Service guy did, but he was wearing a bulletproof vest, so it didn't kill him. It didn't even hurt him, I don't think. Anyway, so they knocked him down and arrested him, right? In the meantime, downstairs, everyone's fucking scrambling around. And all these guys who pretend to be alpha males were abandoning their wives. Including Cheryl Hines, who, I don't know if you know Cheryl Hines, but she played Larry David's wife on Curb Your Enthusiasm, right? And there's pictures of her cowering under the table and Robert Kennedy just sitting there with his back to her. And there's another picture of them. Security is taking out Robert Kennedy, and she's running behind them like 10 feet behind. Now, I used to watch Curb Your Enthusiasm, right? And go, there's no way that Cheryl would put up with Larry David. That's what he did. And then you see these pictures, and you're like, oh, shit, she done went and married Larry in real life. Because that's exactly what he would have done to her. Was abandon her and run away. There's another picture that's very creepy. Stephen Miller, I don't know, he has a pregnant wife. And he puts his pregnant wife, for some reason, in front of himself. And has a Secret Service agent that's behind him. So he's like in a sandwich. He's like using his pregnant wife as a human shield. Well, that's what it looks like. But the creepy thing about it is, behind that picture, you can see the stage. And on the back of the stage, behind the curtain, who's standing there watching the whole scene? Donald Trump. Now, why are you... I did security in Las Vegas, okay? I worked a bunch of events. Big events, famous people. I've done the Super Bowl, did Formula One. I've done lots of things, okay? The first rule of security is you get your fucking protectee out of the fucking danger zone. You get him out. This is 2 times now that security, while in a supposedly live fire incident, just let Donald Trump just hang out there. Now, I'm not saying it's staged or made up. Obviously, something happened, right? See, this is what I think people get wrong, because there's been a lot of people already running around saying it was staged. See, I don't believe it was staged. Because staged would mean that they had to get that guy, they got to recruit him, they got to convince him to do this, and all this other shit. But they could have known something was going to happen. Didn't stop it from happening. Because right after, and this is where we come back to what I've been telling you all this time. Right after this happened, and I mean right after, there's about 40, 50 mega accounts that all start posting the same exact shit at the same exact time about how Trump now needs a ballroom. Here's Andrew Covett. This is why President Trump needs to build the White House ballroom. Lives of TikTok. This is why we need Trump's ballroom. Jack Pacific. Thank God President Trump is building a ballroom at the White House. End wokeness. Now you know why the left is suing to block Trump's privately funded White House ballroom. Wall Street Math. We need the White House ballroom. Meghan McCain. I don't want to hear one more fucking criticism of Trump's new ballroom at the White House. Terrible. Now you know why they don't want Trump to build a ballroom. Dustin Grage. I don't want to hear another word from Democrats about the White House ballroom or DH funding. Cernovich. The Democrat judges who stopped the construction of the White House ballroom did so to enable the assassination of Trump, which almost happened tonight. John Roberts needs to get these thugs into order. Everybody sees what they're trying to do. Tom Fitton of Judicial Watch. What a fucking piece of shit that guy is. Here he is. Tonight is one more reason for the new White House Trump ballroom. Geiger Capital. If only there was a ballroom at the White House where this state could host secure events. Buzz Patterson. That White House ballroom looking better and better. Sean Farash. Would be nice if the White House had its own ballroom, huh? Nick Adams. Build the White House ballroom now. Randy Fine. We better never again hear a peep from anyone complaining about a White House ballroom. All at the same time. It's almost like they all get a script from the same place. And they send them out like good little foot soldiers. Go out there. This is what you need to say. Then, one, I'm not saying that this event was staged or fake. Okay? But what I am saying is that it proves that these soulless shitbags will use anything for politics. Remember when a bunch of fucking kids get shot up in a grade school or something, right? And the people say, hey man, maybe we should talk about guns. And they go, this is not the time to get political. That's what they say, right? And then nothing happens. And we wait till the next time a bunch of innocent fucking children get killed. Right? That's what happens. Right? Trump, some crazy guy goes to the hotel and he's on the second floor and Trump's on the base. He wasn't even close to Trump. First of all, it's not like he was in any danger. If he was in any danger, they wouldn't have let him stand on the fucking side of the stage. And he goes, oh, I could use this to get ballroom. Because he's obsessed with, like I said, tattooing the White House. So when something happens at the White House, they have to say his name. They have to go, this is the Donald J. Trump Memorial Ballroom. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Don't matter what I'm saying. Anyway, it's a machine. It's a brainwash machine, and it works because if you've never seen it in action in real life, like I never really thought, I mean, I always knew it was there, but I didn't know how it worked on people until, like I just told you before, I worked security in Las Vegas, and this is a true story. This actually happened, right? So I'm working the upper concourse at T-Mobile Arena during a hockey game, and they come in the radio and they say, "Hey, can you go over there? There's somebody's having some kind of dispute with the beer vendor." And she said she felt threatened or something, and I said, "Oh, okay." So I walk over there, and no, I am not Gainesville's. I just got a weird voice. That doesn't make me schizophrenic. But this is true. Well, Ahmed, this isn't the government per se. I mean, I guess it is now because they've taken control of the government, and that machine, it works for them. You know. So it is their machine, but it's not government like sanctioned. It's a bunch of bots and accounts and some real people all across the internet, plus podcasters like Matt Walsh and Ben Shapiro. Well, used to be Tucker Carlson, but some of those people have turned away from him and not. Thank you, Ahmed. Appreciate that. Have started to turn away from this situation because, like I said, by no objective measure can you say that Donald Trump is doing a good job as president of the United States. If you can find me an objective measure. And second of all, anything they say they're doing good, they're probably lying about. Oh, I don't think that gains hills. Tucker Carlson is a white supremacist, really. He's a great replacement theory guy and all that. I don't think he's simping for Muslims. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. I don't, like I said, he's a racist. He's always been a racist. He's one of the people that, like I said, that's sold that great replacement theory all these fucking years. And like I said, he's pissed off because Trump isn't staying here and clearing out the country of white people. That's why he's mad that he went over to Iran and all that, because he got diverted from what Tucker really wanted him to do, which was to clear out, the United States of all the trash people that they don't like. Jimmy Myers says if gas hits $6 a gallon across this country, that will be that asshole's legacy. Gainesville says objectively, what's the legal age for marriage in Iran? 6. Need I say more? Is that true? I mean, I hear that all the time, but I don't know. Like I said, I had a bit about it was true that Japan had recently raised the age of sexual consent from 13 to 16. So it was 13 in Japan until not that long ago. And I was blown away by that. So, I mean, it's possible that that's true, but that seems young even for them. I'll look into it. I mean, I'm not calling you a liar. I'm like I said, I didn't know that about the Japanese until I read it. And I was like, holy shit, 13 is still young to me. Ahmed says, is Epstein Iranian? No, he is not. That's all I can say. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Watch where you're throwing. Watch where you're throwing stones. You know what I mean? Because like I said, that's what I said before. Not everybody's clean. Jimmy says, I figured out the J is in his name. Donald Jimmy Carter Trump. I thought it was Jesus. Donald Jesus Trump. That's what he's posting at memes of himself as Jesus. It's unbelievable. But see, I believe that, like I said, I'm not calling you a liar about the Iran thing. I'll look into it. I really will. And you're probably right. I mean, I don't see why you would sit here and lie. But yeah, Ahmed says don't throw stones, you live in a glass house. Well, I said that before. No one's a good guy. Like, we've crossed the Rubicon. Like, there is no good guys, anymore. And gas, they said gas is about to go way up because all the cheap oil that we've been sitting on is about to be burned up. And they said gas would be $5 a gallon by the summer or even more. Iran offered to open the Strait of Hormuz and then say that they would talk about their nuke program later on in the next phase or whatever. And Trump's going to say no and keep it closed. And we're coming up on, I think, maybe 4 weeks. Yes, Gain Hills. Well, you're the one that brought it up. I didn't bring it up. You were the one that brought it up. I was talking with you. I didn't claim to know anything about it. And I wasn't sitting here talking about the greatness of Iran either. So don't put words in my mouth. I said you're talking about. I say all the time on this show. I don't fucking talk about things I don't know something about. And like when you brought that up, I didn't say, oh no, it isn't. Whatever. I said, oh, I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll look into it. I don't see why you would lie. I mean, I do see why, but I didn't claim to know. No, I was not. We were talking about Israel. And you said that Tucker Carlson was a simp for Muslims. The war is unjust. They didn't attack us. And people have been saying they're going to make a nuclear bomb for 50 fucking years now. And it didn't happen. And people didn't do this because you see what's happening. It's not that simple. You just made it a lot more complicated. Yes, I do, Mr. Boston. You think I don't know that? Well, then you better come here. You think these people aren't pedophiles? Are you fucking kidding me? That's unbelievable that you would even say something like that. Have you not read these files? You fucking, well, the ones they'll show you. Yes, I do understand what that means. But they still got to get to 90 or something to make a bomb. And like I said, Netanyahu's been saying this bullshit for 45 years. They had an agreement in place. They weren't going to make a bomb. They couldn't. And they had lots of fucking things in place to stop that from happening. But dumbass Trump tore it up because Barack Obama's name was on it. And you think it took him 2.5 years to negotiate that fucking deal, and you think that Trump's going to negotiate some deal in 2 weeks? Are you fucking kidding me? Really? Jimmy says, at this point now as a libertarian, I realize GOP equals war every time. Well, of course it does. Of course it does. Of course it does. Were you a fucking nuclear physicist? If that's the case, they should have done that a long time ago. That's not true at all. Right, Mr. Boston? He's got the Messiah complex. That's the other thing. Is like I said, that's what he wanted. He's like, well, I can be the one that solves this problem. There is a way to solve the problem. Yeah, I do too. Shift U says, where did I learn English this well? In public school in the United States. I paid attention in class, unlike most people. And I also know how to read Gaines Hillis. And like I said, if they were going to make they could have done it. If that's what you're saying is true, they could have done it at any time. But they didn't, did they? Why? Because they were watching. What do you mean? Well, that's the problem. You almost miss them puppet presidents, don't you? See, I think that's the problem. I have one, sir. Who the fuck are you anyway? And where do you live? I'm curious. Yes, Lumber Tumbler. Mind if I do a J? Yes. Go ahead. No, I mean, I don't mind. I strongly encourage it. Trump, like I said, you kind of missed the date. That's the problem with Trump, is that he's not a puppet. He is in charge, and he's really a fucking moron. And they've cleared this time. The first time they kept them in check because they had people in place, in the government that knew what they were doing. And they used the levers of government to like stop it from doing shit. I didn't say that, Gaines Hills. You put a lot of words in people's mouths. I didn't say that at all. I said that he's a megalomaniac and a moron. He's easily manipulated. I don't believe that Netanyahu controls him, but I believe that Netanyahu manipulated him into doing this. Because this is what Netanyahu's wanted to do for 40 fucking years. Scared of Werewolf said, did I put out the fire on the cabin boy's poop deck? Okay, I'm sorry, Gaines Hills. I don't like when people try to put words in your mouth, say shit you didn't say. I didn't say that. Like I said, I think that Ahmed says that Trump is a big puppet controlled by the UK. Why do you think that? No. See, the problem is Trump can't be controlled by anyone. I think that's how they got into this predicament is they thought that they could make him into a puppet. They thought that when they got him there, it's just like that's what happened. I mean, I'm not comparing the two because he hasn't done shit that terrible yet. But same thing with Hitler. Like they thought that they could control Hitler, the people, the real people. They were like, oh, he's a buffoon, he's wacky. But like once we get him there, we'll be able to keep him in check, But of course they couldn't because his drooling nut is a cult, So they're gonna do whatever he tells them to do. And they said when he first got into office, he appointed a lot of regular government officials and people who'd been in the government for a long time, and they used their knowledge of the government and the powers to like keep him in check and keep him from doing dumb shit. Oh, I see that's some bullshit. What you just said. Now I will call bullshit. AIPAC has spent way more than $60 million in the last 30 years, bro. A lot more. I'm telling you. To say something like that is ridiculous. And you still didn't tell me where you live. I'm curious. If you're going to criticize us and talk about our politics, at least you could tell me is where you are. All right, we're going to test your theory. $53 million in the 2024 cycle. So go fuck off. Like I said, that's what I mean. Like people like you talk fucking surely like you know what you're talking about, but you really don't. It's like, including over $100 million in combined direct and outside spending during the 2024 election. So that right there is way more than the fucking number you gave already for the last 30 years. You gotta be fucking kidding me. It's like the thing is off, sir. The American Israel Public Affairs Committee. What's the fucking difference? You're like, oh, that's a super PAC. It's like, yes, it's run by them. It's like, you don't have to be. No, they do split some. In the 2024 election cycle, AIPAC spent over $100 million in total, focusing heavily on primary elections. Right, people like Randy Fine. It's like fine, upstanding people, like known fucking like Islamophobe and racist Randy Fine. It's like you kidding me with this shit? It's like, I didn't say it controls it. You obviously don't know how it works. That's how they have I said they bought the right wings. That's how they put the Mega in. Mega is a subsidiary of the KGB. I don't know if you know that. It's like, what are you talking about, man? You can scroll up and see what you had said, dude. And what you said was patently bullshit. So don't try to act all fucking cool now that I've called you out. Just clear. Where do you live? Why won't you tell me that? You don't even live in this country. Yeah, exactly, Boston. They give him the money back. Whatever. You get the Charlie Kirk bullshit style of debate. It's like when. Yes, you can read it. I can scroll right up and read it. I did read what you said. We'll look at it again because it's 100% true. You said AIPAC has spent $60 million in the last 30 years, which is complete bullshit. It's like, you live in Chicago, okay? So you do live here. I don't know why you were trying to talk like you lived in some other country. Harsh V says, breakup advice because I just had one. Oh man, did you break up or did she? That, you know, what do you mean advice too? Like, what kind of advice do you need when it already happened? It's like, this is what's funny. Remember how Trump kept saying that it's going to be privately financed, this ballroom, right? Now all of a sudden, after this incident the other night, now that they got to get $400 million. They need $400 million. I can't believe that you're even trying to pretend like the AIPAC and the AIPAC Super PAC aren't the same fucking thing. It's like, thank you, Mr. Boston. Although I am not a Jew. Everybody thinks that's why my girlfriend made this sign, because everybody comes out here and calls me a Jew. It's like, I love this guy. Now he says I act like a lesbian, whatever the fuck that means. It's like, no, this guy wants to fucking pay $6 for gas and fucking blow up Iran. It's like, and simp for billionaires that don't give a fuck about him. It's like, what are you talking about? No, you didn't. You said it later. I'm not stupid, bro. That's like, Jimmy says I might want to check my DNA. My mom's Irish. I keep telling you guys that. My dad is far from Jewish. They're fucking Baptists from Kentucky. It's like, there's not a Jew around in my family. Yes, Jimmy. Jimmy says we want you to stop going to war with our tech. Oh, look, here comes the thing. The same shit. You're a failing comedian. He also knows nothing about politics. What the fuck are you talking about? It's like, you're the one who got caught trying to bullshit. It's like, and now, because I caught you, now you're going to try to turn back on me. Like I said, this is some Charlie Kirk shit, man. This is very, very, very low level. It's like debate. Just like Charlie Kirk. You probably thought he was awesome. It's like swiping the floor with them 17-year-old kids. It's like talking a lot and never saying nothing, really. These fake Republicans trying to sell war again and again and again. Yeah, that's what I don't understand. Is like, he really believes this bullshit that, like I said, it was going to be next week. It wasn't this week. It was going to be next week. They would have that bomb. It's like, you've been saying this for 40 fucking years. There is not a, there is not a bomb. What do I give a fuck what you think I sound like? You think I give a fuck? You think I care? No, I know. It's like, this guy's a typical mega jerk off. Cool guy says, hey, this one's for Israel. Democrats would have done it too. Don't think they wouldn't have invaded Iran with Israel regardless. I don't know if they would have done it. I don't know if they would have or not. I mean, people kept saying that, but you think so? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I mean, they might have. I mean, but I will give you this. The Democrats' record is not very good. Biden didn't do anything to stop them killing all the Gazans and leveling the place. He didn't stop them. Bad troll, man. It's not worse than a bad troll. At least be good at it, bro. Yes, Jimmy says the son of a bitch told conservatives there'll be no more war in the Middle East, and now we have $4 gas. Yeah, but listen, you hear what that says? And you guys are all the same. Like that's the problem. Ain't none of you got a real personality. Cool guy says they really would have. The influence they have over governments, especially America, is actually beyond believable at times, but it's all there. Yeah, I mean, Biden didn't help him, but he didn't stop him, did he? What's up, Nezanet? Sorry. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, they didn't stop it. So, what are you going to do? Yes, Jimmy. That's what they always do. You can't believe anything they say. Like I said, the mega people are the most dishonest shitbags, conservatives, which is hilarious because they hide behind the Bible and act like they're Christians. You know, they act like they're alpha males, but yet they abandon their wives at a time of. We're alpha males. Oh no! They run away. They leave their wife. Well, you stayed here the whole fucking time, haven't you? So that must be entertaining to you on some level. Yes, cool guys. So you still send all the armaments to Israel. Have you seen? Bernie has been filing this thing to stop arms sales to Israel, and he wasn't getting any support for it. Right? None. Hardly at all. But lately, he's starting to get support. You know why? Because public sentiment is turning on Israel. What are you talking about? Dude, you're not running this fucking show. I'm talking about what the fuck I want. It's like, look at myself. I do every day. It's like, who the fuck else am I looking at? You're not going to fucking rattle me or distract me or fucking, you know, certainly not going to. See, look at you. Gaines and Bernie's a scumbag who lives in a giant mansion, has never helped anyone. Really? Yeah, well, then you're really going to hate J.B. Pritzker. It's like, because he's coming. Cool guy says, I'm sure not to the extent of what Trump's done, but Epstein is literally the most obvious Mossad operation. All the politicians who have been there are under Israel's thumb. Yeah, maybe. I mean, he definitely. I don't think he just worked for Mossad. He worked for Putin. He worked for everybody. What's up, Avita? I'm okay. Booby says if it weren't for Bernie Sanders, we wouldn't have seatbelts. No, actually, that was Ralph Nader. Ralph Nader made the seatbelts. That's how he got to be the Green Party candidate for 20 fucking years in a row. Nothing, because he's a socialist. He's been fighting his whole life to get a single payer health care. And you've been fighting your whole life to stop it. So that Trump can build a $400 million ballroom and bomb Iran. If you ask me, you're what's wrong with this fucking country, sir. It's like, I'll just be honest with you. And you just said I was the problem. I'm the problem. And I want you to be free and have health care and shit. I'm a fucking problem. I don't want fucking us to be bombing fucking little girls' schools 6,000 miles away. Roy says, I'm not real, I'm AI. I'm sure my girlfriend wishes that sometimes. It would be easier to control. Shillis says, show me Israel on the map. So I can't find it. Cool guy says, Ghislaine's father, Robert Maxwell, wrote all of the American history books you read in schools. He was also a Mossad operative. It's a little literal direct link to Mossad. Yeah. Well, he did do that. And her sister wrote a bunch of like spyware or something, software. Boob says, I think the real reason why he wants that ballroom so bad is because the last time on January 6th, he had to stay in a little tent while the rebellion was going on. No, I said it earlier, Boob. I think you weren't here. It's because he wants to immortalize himself in that ballroom so that whenever there's an event from now going forward, people have to say his name and go, we're here at the Donald J. Trump Memorial Ballroom. Well, am I a failure or the guy who's fucking on some failure's live stream fucking tried to troll him? You obviously don't have much to do with your day either. So I wouldn't be judging too hard. If I were you. And like I said before, I don't hate you. I just think, you're ridiculous. Jimmy Myers says, the government to hold my hand, you fake Republicans, stop spending my goddamn tax money right now. What Donald Trump is doing is drastic. Yes, he's blowing up the deficit for sure. No one's even talking about that. It's costing them $1 billion a day to be in Iran. That's the other thing. It's like, how much do you want to fucking talk about that? Bobby says, I'm in the coronavirus. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Dude, I have a job. See, you all are the same. Y'all just say the same fucking cliche bullshit. You're a failed comedian and you want free money because you're a freeloader. Big Mango says, I sound like Adam Sandler if he smoked for 50 years. Well, that's what I did. I'm a guy, man. I'm sorry. I'm an old-fashioned dude. I don't need a bunch of pronouns. Oh, see, you just say the same shit. See, he's like, I want a break from running 3 businesses. No, that's not true at all. See, none of y'all know anything about anything. You all have all these bullshit, preconceived, brainwash ideas that they give you. Shouldn't you be tweeting about the ballroom? You're not following your orders. Sad Blair says, what is my camera name, Grandpa? What do you mean? The name of the show is Bruce Leonard Leans Left while it's still legal. But I can't change the title till afterwards because I use Restream and I go up 3 channels at a time. Scuzzo says, look it up, buddy. What do you mean? Jimmy Myers says, that's a common term used by pedophiles. They use it a lot. Trump is your daddy, blah, 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 blah. Cool Guy says, to the person who said Jews are DNA and Judaism is a religion, it's an ethno-religion. Their religion is based upon the blood of the people, hence why they believe the purity of the bloodline is passed on down from the mother. Yeah? That's true, but, dude. He's hilarious. Like I said, I'm not religious. I say it all the time on this show, and I've studied those too. And it's all. The problem with the human race, I've said this a bunch of times, is we're stuck in the past, man. You're still talking about like thousands of years old. It's a new line. It's I could probably get a better one. I just had to buy, or I just bought this new microphone. It sounds way better than the piece of shit I had before. I didn't ever set out to to do this. It's like I was a comedian. I was touring, like I said. So stuff happened, and I had to come home. So I decided to do this rather than, because if I sit around and do nothing, Gainesville says I bet my wife is cheating on me. I'm not married, first of all. I have a girlfriend. And no, see, you just did it again. You just didn't say the word, but you're just calling me a cuck, which is hilarious because that's all you fucking guys do. Y'all have like a book of kindergarten insults that you go to. Somehow you all come up with the same exact shit. It's like, yes, I am. I have an album. You can go listen to it. People are laughing. It's like, yes, exactly. Well, first of all, Big Mango, Jimmy is a Jew, so he can talk about these things. He's not an anti-Semite. He says Albert Einstein was not religious, but he still looks like a Jew because we're nationality, DNA. Nah, that's true. What? That's the thing. Is everybody is it a race? Is it religion? Is it religious? Is it race? You know, it's like, obviously Hitler thought it was a race, or he wouldn't have been fucking trying to lock you all out, out of circulation. It's like, people see someone like me and then they go, "Oh, he's a Jew," because I obviously I look like a Jew. Gainesville says I'm Indian living in Chicago. Well, that could be the case, but I don't believe that. Indians are much smarter than you. Jimmy Myers says, "Do you want to know what the Jew looks like? Google it. Schnook cost." What? See all them fucking pictures they draw. It's like, and definitely had a stereotypical, stereotype look that they use for the propaganda. It's like, but see, I think that's ridiculous. Said people come out here all the time. They go, "Oh, you're a Jew," but I'm not. But then they don't believe it when I tell them I'm not. It's like they act like I'm trying to hide it or something. It's like, why would I be trying to hide it? Look, Gates Hills, I don't hate Israelis or Jews. Okay? But what the Israeli government is doing is shit, bro. You're not solving any problems. What you're doing is creating more people that want to kill you. No, and you know that. I mean, you act like you're smart. Like, if you're smart, you know I'm right. You can't kill your way out of this situation. It's not going to happen. And you can't wipe off all the fucking Palestinians. Just take the shit. It's not going to happen. They tried. They're still there. So, it's like, Spirited Away says, "Hey, I just got here." Jimmy says, "I have my daughter at a fertility clinic. Extensive DNA, mostly Jewish. My name is Jewish Myers." No, you did not kill all of us in Germany. No, that's what I said. It's the same thing. So what happened to Israel is Israel became, look, see, you're like proud of that. You're like proud that you massacred a bunch of Palestinians. To me, that's sick. Sorry. This is the problem. See, you're one of those people. You're probably a Zionist, who thinks it's okay for you because you have God's given right to kill whoever you want. Do you really think that that's what God wanted you to do, is kill a bunch of people? I'm asking you a fucking question. Why don't you answer? You can say that all you want. Well, you got to bring a black person into it because you're a fucking racist too. Yeah, you said, but tell that to Palestine, like you. BJM says I look so much like Bruce Leonard. Yes, I do. One day, this guy was using me as his profile picture. It's hilarious. That's right, Jimmy. And that's why the Zionists get away with all this shit. So he's like, these one of them look at his nose. But I'm not. And having a big nose doesn't make you Jewish. Lots of people have big noses, Polish people. I had a Polish uncle. He had a big nose. He wasn't a Jew. It's like, well, maybe he was. Didn't really ask. It's like, but I said, my grandfather's name was Sullivan. Pure fucking Irish. I don't know. I don't think that, like I said, you can kill your way out of this situation. The same as Iran. Trump's already been shown. Like, it's like, oh, he thought he just dropped a bunch of bombs on them and they just quit. He obviously doesn't know much about the history of Iran or the Iranian people. Big Mango says I can't unhear that Adam Sandler smoker voice. Well, good. Welcome. If you haven't yet, please like the channel, subscribe to the show. Jimmy says the overly religious Orthodox Jews and the overly religious Muslims that cause the problems. Well, yes, extremism. Thank you, BJM. He says, I like this dude. He's funny. But thank you, because the other guy says I'm a failed comedian. No, I've probably done more in his life. Laura says, I would say maybe your mom slept with a Jew, but you look exactly like your white dad. Yeah, I know. And he has a big nose, too. But that's it, but he's not Jewish. Cheers, streetcars. How are you? See, Jimmy says maybe your great-great-grandfather in Poland was sneaking out with the Jewish girl down the road. Maybe. Maybe. It's possible. I mean, that's it. I never did a DNA test because I don't believe it matters. I think that, like I said, all that's bullshit. It's all a mental fuck. To who? Like, again, you think I give a shit what you think about anything? I've done more in my life than you could ever possibly imagine. See, you're just a fucking hater, bro. You hate Palestinians. You hate fucking, you're all about Israel. You're a pro-war. You're one of these alpha males who would abandon your girlfriend. It's all fucking, like I said, projection and bullshit. The illusion of strength. It's like Mark Wayne Mullen, like, oh, he's a big tough guy. You see the pictures of him on January 6th. He's like hiding under the desk, fucking shit in his pants. Come on, Wagner, that's not true. She says Jews are evil. What? Why would you say something like that? Why do you really believe that? You believe all Jews? That's what I mean is you can't. Every people, right? Every people. They got assholes, got good ones. All of them. You can't just blanket all people and say, because this person is that, they're not going to be fucking. I do whatever I want, bro. Everything started somewhere. Before it was like 2 people. It's like, and that's not true either. Obviously, I look at the channel. I get 200-300 views now regular. Just because they all watch live doesn't mean people don't come watch. Prawo says, I don't know what to do if I come out to my parents. I know the reaction will be bad, so I might just commit suicide. No, don't do that. You can't do that. Prize wall. Please don't say that. There's always something left. You only got one life. You gotta live it. You gotta be happy. You gotta be who you are. People. And if the people don't accept that, I don't think that, Jimmy. I think he's just a jerk off. There's lots of. I mean, he's been on here the whole time. He says he's run 3 businesses. Must not be doing a lot of business. Hanging out with us. Not nearly as delusional as someone like you. I don't even care, Jimmy. And I said, we've been here an hour, so I got to go anyway. But it's been actually entertaining. It's like, I said, I don't mind it. I don't mind the little fucking, fencing or whatever you want to call it. I was a first class troll. I got banned for life from Facebook. That's hard to do, bro. Say, come back to me when you've been banned for life and give you your fucking troll badge of honor. Right, that's what I said, because you're bored. You ain't got shit to do. That's probably a big source of your fucking misery. It's like, why don't you live your fucking life and stop worrying about what other people are doing? It's like, well, that is true, Jimmy, because they proved that just recently, that there are people getting paid to post. I'm on a break. What does that mean, a break? Work, you say 10-minute break, half hour. Derek, you got banned from Facebook for life? For life? Prajwal says that's what a comedian would say. That change in emotion and timing, it never skips a moment. I'm a professional comedian. I was just kidding. Sorry if it was too much, but it was. If it was, but I love your stuff. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I didn't say it to say I was a gangster. I said I'm a good troll, bro. So you got to work your fucking ass off to out-troll me. And also, I'm not stupid. Well, congratulations, Derek. I didn't set out to do that, but I said, and the alt-right came after me. They came in droves, started reporting everything on my page. Prajwal, I said, go listen to my record. I said, I do have an album. It's called Cancel Culture. It's on iTunes and YouTube Music and all the streaming services. If you Google that up, you can listen to it. I am a comedian. It was recorded in like Idaho. I used to travel the country doing stuff. Vansha says, hey, sir, I hope you're doing awesome. Thank you so much. Boswell says it's just a game we play to set high scores in their bank account. Yes, Derek. Like I said, Facebook has really become a piece of shit. And it's really, like I said, your page now, when you go onto your feed, it's half of the shit's not even shit that you want to see. You didn't follow that. Facebook's just feeding you what they want to feed you. That's why I said it's a brainwash. I didn't get to the story. I'm going to tell this story and I'm going to get out of here because this is a true story. Like I said, people don't understand how the brainwash machine works because they don't see it in real life, right? And so I was working at T-Mobile Arena doing security, right? And they called me on the radio and they said, hey, go over to section 238 or some shit. They said, there's a beer vendor over there who says he's getting harassed, So I go over there, and there's a woman there and a guy, right? And the guy is like yelling, all right, Julia, see ya. I'm going to finish this story and get out of here. But I wanted to tell this story because it's a good example of how it works. So I get over there, right? This is right after the Kid Rock thing and the Bud Light, So Kid Rock gets Bud Light makes some kind of thing. Well, everyone does gain sales. Apparently, you haven't been on iTunes. That's like anyway. So I get over there. This is right after Bud Light made the trans LGBTQ fucking advertising deal with Dylan, whatever their name is. I can't even remember the fucking name. The person I would have never heard of either in my life. No, dude, I lived in Las Vegas. I toured doing comedy, and then when I wasn't on the road, I'd work security in Vegas. All the big arenas, all the events. It was on a network television. I don't have to justify myself to you. I don't even know why I'm getting sucked into it. Anyway, so the point being, I get over there, right? And the guy's yelling, ah, and like, what's going on here? And he's like, oh, he had sent his wife to get beers for them. She didn't know about this, right? So she bought Bud Lights and walked back. Well, as soon as she showed up with the Bud Lights, the husband started yelling at her, screaming and yelling. And they're like, what the fuck? Dude, I used to open up. I don't even, like I said again. It's a long fucking story, and I don't need to justify myself to you. You can look it up if you want to. You want to do some fucking research. Anyway, so I get over there. The guy's yelling, screaming. Apparently, he had sent his wife for beer. She bought Bud Light, but he cared so much about this, right, that he failed to tell her, whatever you do, don't buy Bud Light. No. She just bought the Bud Light and came back, and he started screaming at her. Then he wanted to exchange the beer, which you can't do in an arena like that. Not going to let you trade in your $16 beer or whatever. It's like, so he was yelling, well, I don't understand, but I don't want to be drinking no beer. It has an agenda. And you're going, dude, this is how the brainwash machine works. It works. Kid Rock told him, don't drink Bud Lights or it'll make you gay or something. And he fucking believed it. 100%, wholeheartedly. Face red, everything. Of course I did there. I got to meet famous people and do all kinds of shit. I got to stand, like I said, down on the ringside at big fights. It would have cost me fucking $25,000 for these fights. I mean, that's what I mean. I don't understand what this guy. You mean, Derek? You mean when I did comedy? Yeah, I got paid good. I made a living. I did security because I was bored. You can't live on the road 365 days a year. So I lived in Las Vegas, and I went out touring. And when I came back, I worked security when I was home. Because then I got to see all the sporting events and all the fucking concerts. I got to see it all for free. I got paid to do it. It's like, why the fuck wouldn't you do it? No, I just told you that, Jimmy. The shit just started. There's a good chance gas will be $5 a gallon by the midterm. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yes. So anyway, so that's why I asked the guy, I go, well, if this was such a big, giant change in your philosophy, perhaps you should have told your fucking wife not to buy the Bud Light. You're not listening. I just said that. I worked because I was bored, not because I needed the fucking money. And like I said, I got to see shit. Yes, I got to see all kinds of shit. I controlled my own life, had no boss. At least I can say that. But I said I had to give it up because my mother is ill and she needs to be looked after. So I came home to look after my mom. Now, if you want to shit on me for that, I don't know what to tell you. If you want to call me a failure or whatever you want. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm a good dude. My bad. That was the other thing. So many people said that. So many people were like, it's so honorable that you're going to give up your... What? I love how you think that you're bothering me, which is hilarious. That's the most funniest part about this whole thing. It's like, you actually think you're being effective. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's like, well, we might be paying $10 for gas and we shot up all of our missiles so we can't defend ourselves anymore. But thank God that trans woman's not playing basketball or whatever. Thank you, Gates Hills. Seriously, thank you. And that's why I'm here. So, like I said, I couldn't sit around and do nothing. Let me fucking go crazy. I did do that for a minute when I got back. I was like, what? Anyway. Well, plus I was kind of bummed out. It was like, fuck, it's a big change. No, he will not. Anyway, let's leave on the good note. Like I said, I don't hate you, Gades. I really don't. And like I said, I don't not welcome people with other perspectives to come on this show. As you can see, I didn't tell you to get off, or I didn't fucking block you or kick you off. It's totally fine. I said I am a professional. You will not rattle me easily. Thank you, Derek. I appreciate that. Okay, but listen, if you're new to this show, you just stumbled on me today, like Gaines. Like I said, please like the channel, click on the show. You always a massa, make America straight again. It never was. It never was. Yeah, but New Zealand is fucking, like I said, a little tiny. Like, they have like rules of how many people can even be on the island at a certain time. It's like because they don't have a lot of. It's not a big place, Everything there's gonna be expensive. It's like living in Hawaii. It's gonna be fucking expensive. Anyway, I said I gotta get out of here. So if you did just fall on this show today, like I said, I'm here every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, United States. Unless I got something to do, like my dad's birthday Saturday, and that's why I wasn't here. But Streetcar says, I'm sure you was headache and pain for the eyes of New Zealand. No, Jimmy, some liters are what they use in New Zealand. They use a metric system. I have a bit about that too. Say, the whole world uses a metric system, right? Not us. Fuck you. No, I'm not talking about that, Gates Hills. I'm talking about like people that can move there. Like they only let a certain amount of people move there. They don't want the island to get overpopulated because they can't. Please don't brag about how fucking successful you are. That's fucking tasteless, bro. That's like nobody wants to hear that. It's like me when you were trying to attack me. It's like, well, I can defend myself by telling you all the things I've done in my life, but then I would sound like a douchebag. It's like, I'm not here to do that. No, Jimmy, he was saying he was in New Zealand where they use the metric system. See, I can read Gaines. And I can't comprehend what's going on. Okay, but anyway, so no, we don't. That's why I said we don't do that metric system. Whole world uses a metric system, not us. Fuck you. We're like, all right, wait, all right, we'll use it for drugs and soda pop, but that's fucking it. That's all you're getting out of us. No, Derek, but if you have a project, I would most definitely voice your project. If you know someone who does that kind of work, I'd be well into it. Anyway, I got to get out of here. I'm already almost 20 minutes over, but thank you for holding me. Perhaps Gaines. He did get a little off the track there at the end. It's like... Anyway, like I said, please like the channel, subscribe to the show. I'm here every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, United States. Unless I have something special to do, and then I'll tell you that I won't be here. But I'm pretty much there. Derek says I sound like the cop off The Simpsons. Thank you. Thank you. Usually people say Krusty the Clown, but anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Like I said, I appreciate you guys for hanging out. Please, if you want to send me a private message, an email, it's bruceleonardleansleft@outlook.com. And like I said, like the channel, subscribe. Tell your friends if you like this show. Please go out tonight. Enjoy your life. Thank you. Streetcars, please come back. Like I said, go out, enjoy your life tonight. Be safe. Thank you, Gaines. I really do appreciate that. Seriously. Thank you. Good night.
I guarantee I'd be the first to be standing there bathed in that light. Until that day I'll keep my eyes shut tight. I do not want to be